Let's take a look at how useful the SuprEsser can be on strings. In this instance, a string quartet of first and second violin, viola, and cello. So here's first violin, second violin, viola playing a pizzicato part, and cello. In this instance, the string players were isolated for their parts. But then when we got the tracks, engineer Paul Antonell sent them into his live room and re-recorded them with a ribbon mic. So this is cellist Akua Dixon's string quartet, but she wanted more bass information out of the viola's pizzicato part. So we went up to the bass treatment folder and loaded sub-bass makeup. You'll notice more bass information could be heard when I drag the handles to the right. Go a little farther. Now a useful tool to use here is the wet dry. Let's bring it down to 0. That's with no effect. Now we'll bring it into taste. And we'll take it back from the top and pull back a little bit of the trim now. Just find that nice balance. Okay, that's too much. That sounds good right in there. We'll go a little more gentle on the compression, which is available with the access button. Now let's listen inside the handles. That's our bass information. Here's what's outside. This way you can hear what you're tweaking. We'll put it back into the track. It just sounds so much fuller on the bottom end. Now conversely, you can use the SuprEsser to, say, minimize any harsh frequencies in a violin part. To get started, we'll go up here to the strings folder and load in violin clean low end, for example. Now we can manually move the handles around to find our tone. You can really change the tonality of an instrument with this tool. Let's lighten the compression. All we're doing here is just showing you how you can warm this up if you choose to. You keep adjusting the handles and the threshold till you find what works. Let's put it back into the track. We've got a nice warm track happening now. It's also very useful when violins solo up higher on the instrument. On the live room re-record, I just put a little bit of inflator in there. Let's listen to that. It's just a little extra presence to help add depth to the track. And let's take one last listen to the SuprEsser on the viola track. Really fills out that track nicely. So there's a few useful tricks to use the SuprEsser on strings, both to enhance the bottom of the viola and soften some of the high frequencies on the violin.